My name is Stephen Doubt. I'm 23 years old. My father has a cat. He's a pretty nice cat. And I actually live in the Philadelphia County. I like to juggle. Juggling is my main thing. I like to do a lot of fun things with juggling. I'm really into slapping a ball. I just dropped my water. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if you want to cut that or not. Oops. Yeah, I really like space a lot. Yeah, I like to look up at the stars and think about where I came from. So that's how I brush my teeth.
I was wondering if I could get like a really quick house tour.
Yo, yeah. This is my kitchen. As you can see, I really like Coca-Cola. This is my cabinet, my cold cabinet, and here I got some pickles that I like to touch. Some water. We have some more water in case this water runs out. Then we have a backup. And here, down here, we have our extra cold cabinet. That's where I keep my Tony. This silver disc is this is where I cook the Tony. Water. Yeah, just in case the backup to the backup water runs out, we can have some more water. And if I ever wanted my water warm, I can put it in there. This is where I like to sleep. Sometimes I like to play the piano. If you want, I could show you my room. My room's just over here. Actually, I don't need to show you my room. Sometimes I like to take a shower. If you'd like to see how that works. I'm sorry that there's some blockage. It's just that I get really insecure sometimes and I want people just barging in. Even though there's a lock on the door. You can never be too careful, but I'll show you just for you guys. I'll show you how I take my showers. So I usually like to set this to about 5, and then that's where I turn the water on. Usually like to just get in here. I like to use Dove the Gentle Exfoliating. I really like how it exfoliates my gentleness. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, that's how I usually take showers.
Okay, I'm Chauncey Croner, and I'm a hoop diver and diabolist at Circadium, and I'm halfway through the program, and I'm looking forward to graduating next year. Our relationship, well, we're kind of like best buds, so we do everything together, like juggling to looking at roller coasters, geeking out about roller coasters, things like that. We're science nerds. So yeah, we have a pretty good relationship. Steven's juggling is whack. It's great. I love it. You don't see it every day. He just has like the most creative, weird, kooky style of juggling that I kind of like. He'll do things you won't expect him to do. Like the newest thing he's doing is like bouncing balls with non-bounce ball juggling things, and it's like, where did this come from? Like, it's just weird. And I like it. Steven's acro skills, man. He started from the bottom, now he's here, and he's getting pretty good at acro skills, like pretty fast. Like at the beginning of the year, he couldn't do a front tuck, but now he's doing a front tuck. Splits, it's pretty good. It's about the same as mine. We don't both have like splits, but splits are getting better. You know, no pain, no gain. So
Cool. Sweet. Where'd they go?
They disappeared into the void. I'm just checking out my footage right now that I filmed for this video project, and it seems that I had this like 0-second long clip of these 3 clubs just sitting there, and I just think that has to show a lot about how life is pretty short. Like, you only get to see these 3 clubs for less than a second, and before you know it, you're 64 years old in a retirement home or something. But that's all I have to say about this half-second long clip of 3 clubs sitting on the floor. But this clip that I was rambling on about, I actually don't need it, which I think has a lot to say about how we don't need to do anything in life. We could just sit around and do nothing, and that would actually expand the age of the universe, because entropy won't increase as fast. So if you just sit around and do nothing, don't let people tell you that, oh, you're a bum, you're wasting your time, go get a job. Like no, you're actually saving the universe by doing nothing. That's what they don't tell you in school.
personally, I think he kind of does. I think he kind of holds back some things. Like, I'm not quite sure, but there's evidence that he is hiding stuff.
So the other day, I happened upon a computer of Steven's, and he had a website open where he could buy alien abduction insurance. Do you know anything about this, or have you seen anything like this?
I have not. I personally have not seen anything like this, but it sounds really interesting. Every time I come over to his house, he goes to his room for an odd period of time, which I don't know what he's doing, but I hear strange noises coming from his room, and I'm not like really sure. Yeah, just like strange noises. Maybe like some scratching or something, like he's holding a creature in there or something. I'm not quite sure. It's really strange. Like, and if I am to go over there, like, I'm scared to go knock on the door because I'm not sure what kind of reaction I'm gonna get. So I tend to just leave him alone and play Minecraft. So we were sitting in the car, waiting to get our KFC order in the drive-thru, and we were talking about space and alien things like that. And he says he has this friend that knows a lot of secrets that could get Steven killed if Steven releases any of this information. I'm not trying to get involved in that. He has friends that know friends that are in the FBI. I'm not quite sure. This is Steven, man.
Space, oh my goodness. Where do I even begin? Space, it's so big. And there's like so many things to see. Like, first of all, you've got like planets in our own solar system that are pretty neat to look at. Like, there's craters on those things. There's really cool images. There's some cool mountain ranges. There's some like, there's a giant volcano on Mars. It's pretty big. I thought that would be pretty cool to see. And then like, sometimes our sun will like have these solar flares that are pretty wild. I heard recently that one is supposed to like, one could potentially like hit the Earth and like wipe out all of our like electrical currents and our internets. There's some pretty cool galaxies up in space. People don't always understand that if you have a clear night and you're not around city light pollution, you look out, you can see our own galaxy. It's like a gorgeous cloud of colorful gas. That's our galaxy. You can be looking at our own galaxy. And then if you look at one tiny little speck, this one little tiny dot in the sky, if you know just where to look, you can see another galaxy. You could see the Andromeda galaxy. And that's a cool place that I like to think about sometimes. It keeps me up.
I will. Thank you so much for the interview.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Yes, yeah.
Don't forget the anchovies next time. You know what I mean?
Alright, cool. I'll get the picture. I'll be right back.